Just gotta... Okay, I'm recording. Was good, young ones. Good to see you all again. I did take a 2-week break, and what the fuck do you know? An update comes out. So basically I was away with no computer, seeing that there was an update, and of course it happens to be the game that I like to play and I often play. Of course, like right when I leave, there happens to be an update. Oh, and the really funny part is, I came back today, which is, yeah, September 24th, on a Saturday. And I'm pretty sure today was even the day Vimp leaves for 2 weeks. I think he said something like that. Which is funny. It's like a coincidence that we just randomly leave. But, yeah, anyways. Oh, yeah, and I did leave for, it was kind of a vacation, not really. But, I basically went to Italy for a wedding. Not me, somebody else. I don't know why I have this. Hold on. I have to stop using hot. Okay. So, here, if you just literally go on the HellHalt website, or you type HellHalt, you just click on, you know, the HellHalt website, hellhalt.com. Will bring you to the page. You go to Changelog, and then you click on CMap, and then this is how you get to this page. To see the changes for the 0.83 version. As you can see, I click on that, this all comes out. It's the same thing as this page. A lot of interesting changes. There are obviously a few things that I don't like, but that's normal. Oh yeah, and this is, by the way, the day I came back from the flight itself. That's how determined and excited I was about even just making this video to see. I mean, I don't feel too much the jet lag, at least not yet. I do feel kind of tired. I feel like just sleeping, but it's just too early. And I kind of want to get back into the rhythm. But, yeah, I feel like I just want to go ahead and look at the changes and make a video on it. But, yeah, my first thoughts were the huge... Well, I'm not going to go directly to it, but the huge Seraphim nerfs. Those were the first things that stood out to me. And obviously, yes, I did have a lot of time to read these notes when I was away, because besides doing other things, I had a lot of downtime and I was bored. Yeah, so I guess we can start. I did see that there is also a new unit, the Soul Merge. I guess we'll get to there later. So yeah, this is just really basic. Yeah, that's the other thing I don't like. A lot of the auras did get nerfed. Not a lot of the auras, like pretty much every aura got nerfed. Every aura that you're gonna see here. Yeah, so Exax, very small nerf, only 0.2 seconds less on the withdraw. Which is that ability that makes it basically invulnerable for those few seconds. For Bog Shaman, yeah, they increased the price. And this is new, 12% spell resistance. I'm not really sure what spell resistance is for. But the only thing that I can think of that deals spells is Infernals. Because of the immolation. I'm not sure what else. You guys could let me know. I don't really remember any spells in this game. I'm sure there's more things, or more spells, other than Infernal, that I'm not thinking of right now. Okay, so then Sky Dragon gets a greater withdraw. Duration 2 seconds. I can't remember what it was last time. But this is a huge damage buff for, this is actually a very big damage buff for the air waves. It went from 86... Like, this is more consistent damage from 155 to 180. Before it can only deal 86 potentially. It's just... depends on the roll, I guess. Like, you just roll a dice, you might get like 89 or 90 damage at random. It's whatever. I haven't really used this unit too much. Maybe I should. Obviously now I could do that. Maybe on the range wave, instead of having it tank. Like, maybe you could have small eggs tank on level 13, and then have Sky Dragons behind the eggs. Maybe that's something you can do for level 13 to counter that. Because this is pretty big damage for the, Oh, from Pierce to Magic. I didn't see that. Okay, so they also changed the, attack type. Oh, so that's not really that good. I mean, it is, but... a lot of the airwaves, or all the airwaves are light armor, so... if it changes to magic damage, then that kind of sucks. So that kind of... It kind of is a nerf of itself. I didn't really think about that. I didn't see that little piece here. If you think about it. You gotta do the numbers, of course. Yeah, you gotta do the numbers. It almost feels like this cancels the extra damage out. I don't know. Anyways, Meridian, does this catastrophe, I think I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, AoE damage spell. I'm pretty sure it does have a cooldown, it's not random. Now it's max targets, or I think it was always around 10 targets. Okay, now it's 10 to 20 targets, I think. And now it went from... oh, no, I'm an idiot. Now it's 20 targets. Before it was 10. Before it was 70 damage AoE. Now it's 85. Which is really small. Considering this is a unit you make late game. So this is basically useless. Well, for the most part. It's not really that good. Besides, obviously, his, I forgot what it's called, but the haunting ability, which... may as well take a look at it because, it did get nerfed also. Okay, never mind, the Mercurial got nerfed. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't, like... get into this too much. The things that I really liked that really stood out to me, of course, was this King Claw. If you sell it, it now provides +4 income. And I think for the little crabs, it was, yeah, bottom feeder was +2 income. This is something that really stands out to me, that now you actually get a really nice benefit. This is a really cool change. I really like this. From 90% to... yeah, I guess the sell price is a little bit lower now. But the extra income kinda makes it pay off a little bit. Not really, but... it's interesting. How about that? It's interesting. Okay, Scarecrow, my brother got a buff. So... we're gonna hope that this extra range is gonna mean that he can smack the motherfuckers behind the infected units, but I highly doubt that. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna run around like an idiot and getting himself killed away from the army. I'm sure that's gonna happen. Okay, before I think it was it triggers at when the creeps reach 100 HP, like below 100 HP. Now it's 30% HP, so they actually get infected earlier. And I guess they get slightly higher zombie duration. I'm not really sure what this is. I'm assuming this is champions and bosses. That number here, I think. And I didn't even know that it can affect a boss. So I'm not sure. You guys could let me know about that. I'm pretty sure it's champions and bosses, though. Because I'm pretty sure that's what, Seraphim Judgment. Like, this one, I'm pretty sure this is the stun for the bosses. Because I did see that the Judgment does stun for 4 seconds on just a random creep. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be for, bosses. Or champions. And as you can see, yes, it got nerfed to, well, 0.3 seconds lower. But yeah, we didn't get to that yet. So yeah, hopefully Scarecrow, I guess I can try using it, but I'm pretty sure it's still going to be bad. We'll see. This guy, the Soul Tank, always gets nerfed. 50 HP, not really that much, not that big of a deal. It attacks slower, 1.1, before it was 1.95. The lower this number, the faster it attacks. So it is a nerf if it's higher now. Because if you take a look at, for example, where is it? I think Necromancer is somewhere. Where is... Okay, Tusker Spearman and Necromancer. These two attack really fucking fast. So if you see that those numbers are really low, that means they attack faster the lower the numbers are. At least that's how I see it. So obviously if it's a higher number for the attack speed, like the Assault Tank, and increased by 0.2, which isn't really that big of a too big of a deal. It still is a nerf. HP as well. Increased mine drop rate, though. You get more mines. And I'm pretty sure they spawn randomly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I never really figured that one out. Or I never realized it. Holy Mace Man, we don't really care about talking about this. I mean... Disarm for 0.5 seconds, it's not really that big of a deal. Half a second. Golem, another forgotten unit. Got a small buff. Extra hit points, not really much there. Trident got a huge nerf, as you can see. Everything's lower, less chance to yeah, 30% stun for 4 seconds. The chances of stunning are lower. Yeah, this number has to be bosses or champion. Disciple now costs more. His ability does extra damage though. The Mana Surge. Yeah, obviously Magnetsword got nerfed. All the auras got nerfed. Look at this. It's crazy. Flying Machine, Troll Warchief. Ryder went from 26. Ryder not only lost 2% of movement speed and attack speed on a unit, it also lost some extra range, which could matter, but it's not really too big of a deal as long as you have frontline. Yeah, so Wraith is pretty much the same except for the range. Yeah, and then Mercurial obviously got nerfed, as you can see. So this one was also interesting. I didn't. I guess I have to try it to actually see how it got reworked. Like I have to sometimes I have to visually see it myself. But okay, so now the max spread is from before it used to be 3, right? Now it's 4 units. But the DPS is much lower. Well, a little bit lower. Which still kind of matters. I like that all the summons that you see here did get buffed. Wait, player units? What the fuck is Forsaken One? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, Forsaken One. The Revenant guy that smacks you, but it's melee. Yeah. Right. Forsaken One, I was thinking of Kraken for some reason. I don't know why. I think there's a unit like that. So this is pretty big. I shouldn't really be skipping. Orc Warlord, Overlord does extra damage with his bolts. I'm pretty sure I'm still not gonna use him. I guess for late game, for stunning, maybe. On level 25. Which got insanely buffed now, by the way. This is pretty big. Increased mana regen by 20% on the Bigfoot. That's a nice buff. The less HP doesn't really matter on this. Not that much, because it's basically just used to revive. Maybe it might matter if you have them for level 3. Maybe. If you have, like, Elite Archer only on level 3 and they send. Maybe. Royal Griffin got buffed. But it's a very small buff. I really kind of wanted to see... So, yeah, it should attack faster because it's a lower number now. I really wanted to see a better buff for this, like attack range. Because the one problem with Royal Griffin was the range was just too short. This is a nice buff. Well, not really. For guard, it's not really that big of a deal. It's a bad unit still. But it's still a buff. That's fine. Forsaken One, we talked about that. Extra damage. I guess it is... There's a chance you can get... I want to say this is a nerf. A very tiny nerf to the Tusker Spearmen. It attacks a tiny bit slower, 0.05 slower. And instead of doing the consistent 16 to 17 damage, now it might do 14, 15, you know. There's a chance it does less damage. But it's still, the numbers are not that big of a deal. Nerf as well. Attacks a tiny bit slower. It's, again, this is just like... Yeah, turret, robot. This one's actually, these two are actually buffed a tiny bit. They just attack a little bit faster. This is interesting. I have to try this out myself. I have to see if they... What does this mean exactly, reduce collision by 20%? It might mean that because they're so clunky and they block each other, maybe that's what that means. I hope so. So I did try this unit out. It's interesting, for sure. It's not that fun to use, but it's interesting. So the only way you can use this unit is to actually have them die first. That's what I've noticed when I tested it out just for like a few seconds. Not a few seconds, for a few minutes. I noticed that once they die, they... I forgot the exact wording of it. Oh, they like get attached. They find a host or something. They basically get attached to one of your units and they deal extra damage and HP. I should probably... Yeah, I wanted to look into it. Can I actually get on this? No. Okay, I see. I'll just do that later. I'll get into that later. Yeah, so I'll have to test this unit out too. This is nice. Like, I actually would want to potentially send out whelps. I mean, there's no damage buff. It attacks a tiny bit faster, but it's not really too big of a deal. The range isn't that big of a deal either because, yeah, I mean, whelp is pretty much the same as before. It's a tiny buff, but it's not really too big of a deal. The extra range, like, I don't know if that matters. Because, it's still going to be in the background. The only thing that counters whelp is just mass units, like mass peewees or mass tuskers. If you have, like, just one unit, the whelp will do a lot of damage. This is an interesting buff, also for Blood Orcs. They're not really sent much, so at least they get extra HP. And they attack a tiny bit faster. More HP for the Kraken. More HP for Behemoth. And even the Demon got buffed. Shorter cooldown. HP now is at 4,000. Shorter cooldown on the ability. Leech Essence from 1% to 2%. I didn't really notice this too much because it's, yeah, obviously it's so small of a change. This I'm not gonna like. For all of you guys that know, okay, now you guys really need to send level 5 versus me, because you know I'm gonna get immo. And I now have 5% evasion. That means level 21, if you're not good that level, you're gonna have a shitty time. Level 21's gonna be rough. Yeah, maybe we might see more level 13 sends, but you need to get some good counters to it. This, we're not really sure. It just says waves... Bounty, creep numbers, and DPS of almost all waves have been adjusted. We just have to play and see. I don't remember what Hell Cambions are, but I remember Hell Dukes were the ones on level 25. And those having 20 more 6 more armor than before are gonna be rough, especially because Seraphim got a huge nerf in this patch, which we will get to. This we don't know either. Slightly changed all waves AI. I guess you kind of have to look into that. Like, you have to actually play to see it. Because this is just like it's not very specific. This is nice because nobody uses melee units, so at least they have... or melee heroes, I should say. At least they have a perk to possibly block all damage. Of course, it's only a 3-second cooldown. I kind of wish there was no cooldown. Because it's still pretty weak. I don't know. Okay, maybe it does need a cooldown. Because it says block all damage. Okay, so now Beastmaster got buffed. 24% spell resistance to linked units. I'm pretty sure this wasn't there before. Or maybe there was. I don't use Beastmaster ever, so... Okay, this I didn't see. Or I didn't test this one out. I don't know what Affliction Bolt does. We're gonna have to take a look into that. And this as well. This is a new ability. Inner Demons. The Bash does extra damage. Dark Ranger got nerfed. Just the AoE is just a little bit lower on the Darkness Aura. This got buffed slightly. Again, AoE not too big of a deal. This is good. Only takes 6 seconds. This is something that I noticed too because things are taking shorter amount of time. Similar to town upgrades here. Reduced crystal harvest research time and reduced town upgrade time. Which means you can research things faster. The more delay in the game, probably the better it is, right? You can research, you know, crystal harvesting, yeah, all of that. Wisps. Oh, maybe it's not wisps. It's only crystal harvest research time. Never mind. I don't think it's wisp as well. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. This is good. This is the only good thing about Seraphim. It only takes, instead of 500 value to level him up, it's now only 400. This made me really sad though. Nobody was, like hardly anybody was ever using Cleave, and they got a humongous fucking nerf. Like this really was not needed, man. Like I don't understand why you have 1,000 less HP on the melee units that's supposed to tank. Yeah, less HP regen and mana regen went down to, instead of 10, it's 7. You know, HP points and mana points per second. Yeah, all the numbers are just going down for Cleave. I don't understand why it got nerfed when Revive was always used before. I mean, Seraphim just got nerfed in general. So this is a huge nerf. Spirit of Life as well. I had the numbers somewhere. Because I had to look into it. It was just such a big nerf. Like, yeah, look at this. Damage buff on level 5 was 110. On level 10, 140. On level 15, 170. And on level 20, 200. On level 20, you only get to 80 damage plus 40%. Which isn't really that much. And I'm assuming it's 40% of the damage the unit does. I'm pretty sure, because I looked into it. So for example, for lead archer, it doesn't have a lot of damage. So it will do 80 damage plus 40% of its damage. Which is like, what, 16? I can't remember how much its total damage, how much the total damage is. But that's pretty insane. They also have less HP. Yeah, before it used to be 1750 for level 5, 2500 for level 10, 3250 level 15, and 4000 on level 20. Yeah, even attack speed got nerfed, man. Like, Seraphim's just basically dead. I can really see level 20 and level 25 being really difficult now. Because a big part of holding level 20 is, like, your Seraphim. And then even these, a lot of these, debuffs got nerfed too. Yeah, even Trident's got... Yeah, it's just... Yeah. It's gonna be rough. Level 25, man? It's gonna be rough, for sure. Yeah, the attack speed buff was at 100% on level 20. Now it's only 70. Yeah, that's a huge nerf. That's a very huge nerf. Essence Dissipate, okay, 7%, but it does return damage. This isn't too bad. Equal to Seraphim's level. Well, plus the 3%. Or times the 3%. Spirit of Pain mana costs less. I don't know if this is a nerf or not. It looks like a nerf to me. Because it has less HP, but it does have more armor. Oh yeah, attack speed. Probably a nerf. Everything's nerfed. That's all we gotta say. I never used Spirit of Faith. Oh, I skipped one. Yeah, Judgment got nerfed. Of course. Cost extra mana too. And this is huge. Increase cooldown by 15 seconds. Why? It already hardly gets used a second time. An extra 15 seconds? Holy shit, how long do you think the rounds are gonna last to get that again? I'm assuming increased an extra 15 seconds from before. Yeah, it has to be. That's insane. You're probably not gonna get a second judgment off. This I never really used. I only saw, like, the Spirit... I think it's used for, like, level 20? Where it doesn't take any damage for 2.5 seconds, but I can't really say it because I have not really used this. It's always been Judgment, because Judgment's always the better spell. When I did test out Spirit of Faith, like, it just didn't... It didn't really seem like it did much. Like, it just has, yes, an extra spirit attacking with Seraphim. But sometimes I looked into it, because I tried it today. It didn't always do this damage immune for 2.5 seconds. I didn't see that all the time. I saw it for level 20, though. Or, level 10. For the boss rounds. So I wonder if that could be good for the boss rounds. I have to look into it more. I haven't really tested it out. Yeah, okay, so Nova also nerfed. Oh, no, it's not. It deals extra damage. Damage and heal multiplier by... Oh, okay, 6 to 4. So nerf, buff, and then... Nerf. Okay. This got nerfed. Instead of 20 to 24 spirits, it's 16 to 20. So, I guess less HP in the end. Less damage, too. Yep, Surges got nerfed as well. This is obviously really good. I like this change. But, yeah, Surge got nerfed. Less HP and lower attack speed. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff you guys could kind of just look at yourself. I just, like... I don't know. I kind of just like to react myself to the changes. Like, I know you guys could just, like, read this. Like, you don't need me to look over it. I just feel like, you know... I thought it'd be interesting to see my reactions to it. I don't like a lot of it, but some of the stuff is pretty interesting. So, yeah, I mean, Immo got a small buff. 10% chance to do this Fire Burst ability, which deals 30 damage and 700 AoE. I can see this being really good. Of course, it depends on luck. Per second. Yeah. Depends on luck. It's only 10%. But, I can see this being good for early game up to level 14. For the... obviously the melee waves. I'm really glad that Time Lord Presence got buffed. This is a huge buff, actually, because it really wasn't that useful until you reached late game into end game. Yeah, Shockwave got nerfed. Wait. Oh yeah, I think it got nerfed, yeah. Yeah, that's a nerf. Yeah, this is really good. Extra damage, extra mana regen, and then you can use it 15 seconds earlier from cooldown. Nerfed. Mercenaries. We're not really using mercenaries. I thought it was always disabled at level 20. I thought that was always a thing. But again, I haven't really used this too much. Or at all, really. I did see this, the quick build. But yeah, I don't really like it that much. Like, I mean, I would have to show you. It's not really that big of a deal. Like, quick build is just... it doesn't matter. I guess it's good only if you want to upgrade your units. Like, you can upgrade them faster. Like, if you build them, you can build them quick, and then you can upgrade them fast after that. That's the only way I can see them being useful at this quick build skill. Yeah, this is like a new tech. I'm not really sure, again, what... this costs money, obviously, to get absorb or feedback. I'm not really sure what's best, but obviously... I'm sure what other players would want to do is use Celestial Absorb, because Celestial Feedback's kind of counterproductive. I kind of want to say that because you don't really want to leak in this game, or you don't want... the goal is to not feed your enemies and leak to the king. So... you're gonna want to, like, send and fuck up your opponents with Celestial Absorb. And if you get a lot of king leaks, you get a percentage of crystals back, which is really nice if you have high push and you keep fucking up your opponents. With the small price of, obviously, having to pay for it, too. I saw, like, on level 1 it was, like, 50 gold. Still a lot, kinda. 50 gold, 60 gold. There's not really too much benefit to it, but, like... yeah. Because then, like, you still gotta pay money for... well, then again... more crystals means more income, so you will get that money back. Especially if you want to keep sending and just keep screwing over your opponents. I feel like Celestial Absorb would be the way to go. You don't really want to... like, you don't want to leak. You don't want your own king to leak. Even if your team's doing bad and you choose feedback... you're still using up gold. Yeah, you're still using up gold to pay for this when you're already behind. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it's counterproductive. Unless, of course, only... But to actually get use of this, you have to leak hard to the king. Your own king. So, like, that's why I don't like it. The goal is to make your opponent's leak hard, and I feel like Absorb's gonna be the way to go. And obviously, if you choose one of these, you can't choose the other. So miscellaneous, yeah, I didn't really see. Okay, only these two were interesting to me. Everything else is just whatever. I didn't really test this out, but this spoke to me. 1 free movement per upgrade. So basically, if you upgrade it, you can move it again if you had already moved it before. And if you still need to move it around, and it would cost an extra 2% of its total value. So it's not like you can't just move it forever anymore. Like you would have to pay 2% of its value. And this is obviously needed very much. This is a very good change. For when people leave, you can rage for them, even though you're still at a disadvantage because you're sending less. At least you get the ×3 rage for when your allies leave. So that's huge. Okay, I think I rambled off a little bit too much. I tend to do this a lot, but I kind of like to, you know, share my thoughts about it. Let's move on to looking at the units in the patch. Yeah. Okay. So far, looks a little bit blank. Because I think there was advertising on the standalone game, which unfortunately didn't get too much attention. This is new, loading resources. Now, just to test out, I'm gonna do all pick. Let's just, I don't know, 9,000 gold. I'm an idiot. Crystals. Oh. Did I do something wrong? Maybe crystals with an S was what I did wrong? Or was that really too high? Let me see. I'm just curious. Okay, crystals with an S was the wrong command. That's why that didn't work. Okay. So, what were we doing here? Okay, we're going to, try to find the extra unit.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I kind of wanted to test Plague Spreader too. Let me just put it back here. But then I'd have to get into the late game.
Job's done.
Let's just build in the middle.
Has begun. Job's done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to test Komodos, but let me just repick. I have to keep repicking until I get the new unit, because I think it could only be... You can only get the new unit, through Profit Builder. So yeah, they tell you all the commands here. They kind of changed up the menu here for when you clicked on your builder. You got the Discord there as well. Over here, there's the changelog for this version, obviously. Yeah. And then the Ent website. This is the one for quick build. So basically what you do is, yeah, you just hotkey that A, and then it'll show up. Is it not supposed to show up here? Hold on.
Job's done.
For my brothers.
For some reason, it doesn't work for Flying Machine.
Job's done.
So basically, it just builds faster
What do you need?
so that maybe you can upgrade faster. I'm not really sure.
Complete.
Prepared.
Maybe it could be used for that. I don't know. I don't really see it being that useful is all I'm saying for the quick build. Yeah, so then you see here, the town upgrades a lot faster. You can see that. That was one of the changes. Over here you have Celestial Feedback and Celestial Absorb. As you can see, they cost gold. And you can get them as many as 10 times. Unfortunately, I can't really showcase that here because I'd have to go against an actual opponent. But I'm not going to do that today because I'll do it tomorrow for sure. Let me just keep repicking and stop wasting time to get the new unit, potentially. Unless I see, like, a unit that is changed. Let's see.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, so... okay.
Upgrade complete.
Elite Archer. Let's put one down.
My brothers. That's a given.
Job's done.
Okay, so yeah, obviously
Upgrade.
this is faster. And we're gonna try Wisp too, but I'm pretty sure that it's only gonna be Crystal Harvesting time. That's definitely much faster. Yeah, Wisp is normal. It doesn't seem to have changed.
Enlighten me.
So yeah, those two changed, like it said. This could be really good for... Sending Blood Arcs could be really good now versus level 5. I would like to try that sometime. For example, against Tribesmen, you can probably send some Blood Orcs. They're literally counters to Tribesmen. Heavy armor. They attack a little bit faster now. Normal damage against their medium armor. And then the bats have evasion, so I think a few Blood Orcs can screw them over.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser.
I'll put down the tank too,
Job's done.
just to see if the mines come out a little bit more. Unfortunately, I'm not getting that. How many times am I getting Plague Spreader? It just says has a chance. It doesn't really say a percentage for the landmines to pop out.
Enlighten me. It has begun.
Oh yeah, Disciple as well.
What you want?
Yeah, this went from okay. This one
Upgrade complete.
was higher. It was like 15%. I don't remember. No, it wasn't 15%. What am I saying? 12.5%. Yeah. It's very tiny nerf. And then this is the Mana Burst ability for the Disciple.
I am prepared.
Upgrade.
I really wish I could get this freaking unit already, please.
Upgrade complete.
Something I didn't test out.
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun.
Well, I don't have to test out the eggs.
Job's done.
Yeah, it's just 0.2 less than before. And then the Sky Dragon also has the withdraw ability for 2 seconds. And deals extra damage to airwaves. So something I never noticed for some reason was the Tusker Spearman.
Begun.
Job's
For
done.
some reason, I'd never noticed.
Job's done.
Okay, first of all, I like that they
Upgrade complete.
changed their look when you upgrade them. Because sometimes it's hard to notice how many does he have upgraded. You know? From the basic one and the upgraded one. Now you can actually see a change. Because these guys are a little bit blue, and this guy's just basic. And I never noticed the, they actually get 12 damage from the Ice Spear. For some reason, I didn't notice, ever, the plus 12 here. It's plus 14 now because of the flying machine, but I mean... For some reason, I never noticed plus 12. And I was like, did they change that? No, it was always like that. I never saw that for some reason. I really don't know what to tell you guys. I'm Oreo blind all over. Oh yes, of course, Scarecrow, my favorite.
What is your wish?
Out with it.
I gotta get Seraphim also. So let me spam these guys out. I'm getting really unlucky. I'm not getting the new unit. I want to see, and I didn't test this out, for the new unit, if they can buff the revived unit. I never noticed that one. Keep screwing up.
Out with it.
Hopefully this is enough for 50-50 power. Should be.
Job's done. Upgrade complete.
Oh, this.
No one shall be the wiser.
Gotta test those ones out too. I mean, there's nothing to test out. It's just they give you income when you sell them now. You're gonna see the income go up. If you sell them after, obviously not now, because it's that's stupid. Obviously not now.
For my brothers.
Job's done.
Out with it.
Upgrade complete.
I know I can build that aura. I don't really care. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to find that new unit. Jesus, man.
Upgrade complete.
It's so annoying. It's just RNG. There isn't a builder for this, by the way. It even said here, can only be rolled as Prophet Commander. So yeah, he doesn't have a builder. And I'm just that unlucky that I'm not getting him.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I'm
Upgrade complete.
Shit, man. Can I really not be this unlucky?
Upgrade complete.
That's Proton.
Upgrade complete.
I have EA. I misclicked, I think.
Upgrade complete.
Oh my god.
Upgrade complete.
Please, game.
Upgrade complete.
Ah! Finally! As if I haven't had Plague Spreader enough, and now I finally got fucking a soul. More like a hole.
How may
Jesus. Yeah, that's just awful, man.
How may I serve? I am ready. How may I serve?
Okay, so we moved the veterans.
I am ready. How may I serve?
Is it still 20 food for Seraphim? Did they change that? Can I get him? Not enough food. Yeah, I thought so. So they didn't change that. It didn't say it changed anyways, so... I just wanted to
Out with it.
be sure. Oh my god, there's no way I can leak this level, right? Very tiny nerf for the archer, just less HP. Probably not even gonna lose value. This is just too much value. So now, as you can see, if you sell these, like it says, plus 4 income, you will get 8 income, because I sold 2 crabs.
I am ready.
We will move him, because it doesn't count for the first level. And then we'll see if it costs extra to move him. Okay, that's for hybrid, but let's see if next round it costs extra to move this guy here.
How may I serve?
Let's see if... Obviously it changed, but... Okay, so yeah, Seraphim, no food.
Upgrade complete.
No one shall be the wiser. That's a given.
So... If I want to go for revive...
Let's get going.
This actually has to die first before my A-Soul.
It has begun.
But theoretically speaking,
No one shall be the wiser.
if I put them in the front,
It has begun.
Job's done. Job's done.
and I don't have to upgrade them,
Job's done.
if they die, they end up going into 1 units. Like it says over here. They look for a host to attach. And it brings gifts like permanently increases damage and life by 10. So let's just start and take a look. Do that farm while we're at it. You can see it went to one of those units. I should get rid of my veterans, maybe. Let's do that next. Plus 10. Yeah, you can hardly see the changes. Plus 45. It's just plus 10. Even to HP. It's not really that big of a deal. Even if you upgrade it,
I'm listening.
it isn't too big of a deal.
What is your wish?
Yeah, so now it costs 2% to move him again. How much gold is needed? 2.
I am ready.
Okay. Interesting.
How may I serve?
Out with it.
So yeah, now it's just 400 gold to get him.
Enlighten me.
What needs
I shouldn't have gotten revive yet.
upgrade complete?
It's still 10%. I'm not really sure what happens, because I don't know about this unit yet, but what's the point of upgrading it? Does extra damage. Is that it? Just more damage? Because I think it still just gives 10 to damage life. Yeah, I don't think there's a difference.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, it's 10. It just deals extra damage. It's not really much stronger. Right? They need to die, though. I might have too much value. Yeah, you can kind of see them going into other units, kind of like ghosts. We even had one of them go into the Archon Soul. Hold on. Let's build them farther back. Let's only build like 2 of them just to see the difference. Oh, I guess now this would be a good time to do quick build for that.
Brothers.
But I'm not gonna use it.
Upgrade complete.
Thy bidding.
Upgrade complete.
I mean, I kind of really just want to skip ahead. Oh, I want to take a look at the Archmage too.
Has begun. That's it.
Job's done.
I think level 3 it has that ability. Affliction Bolt or something. Tank got extra attack and HP. Look at that. Plus 49. He does. Oh no, that's from probably from the telescope. But he definitely got more. You can see he got like plus 20 or something because his max HP is 2,900. 2,900.
Well,
Yeah, so the research speed for leveling this, remember that was also a change. It's only 6 seconds now. You can see how much faster it is.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, I don't really see how Archmage could have poison, but he does. 120 damage per second. And slows the target enemy movement by 30%. And attack by 30%. And what is the cooldown on this? Seems pretty strong. I mean, not really. It's on a single unit, so I guess it's good on against a boss, potentially. Not really. You can see it being good on against level 10, but you're not going to get Archmage at level 10. Let me just skip ahead, I don't know.
thy bidding.
Yeah, so as you can see, you can get Seraphim. You can get Seraphim's level. Remember before there was a level cap. Right now my Seraphim's level 12. Obviously, I'm using the cheats to just because it's test mode, but you can get a higher leveled Seraphim than the level itself. Before it was capped on depending on what level you're on. Like if you're on level 15, you can only get a level 15 Seraphim as the max. Not level 16, not level 17, you can't do that. Not that you'd want a higher leveled Seraphim until you get to level 20, of course.
Has begun.
I shall be your eyes.
Enlighten me.
I wanted to see if these guys go to, when they die, do they go to
I
the...
await your command.
Is there a chance they can go to, the revived units? So let's see if that happens. I did it too early. How do I restart this? It did, however, but I forgot that it, yeah. I revived it. No. Excuse me? No. No arena. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Alright, you die. Revive, and then those guys come back to life. I honestly can't tell. I couldn't tell.
Let's get going. I await your command.
Prepared. No one shall be the wiser.
Done. What needs revealing? Upgrade complete.
Thy bidding.
I'm listening.
Upgrade.
So with the fly machine, how much damage does this do?
Enlighten me.
Upgrade complete.
And let's get judgment as well.
Thy bidding.
Okay, so Spirit of Pain is kind of bad with this because... What? Arena... Oh, yes. Arena on level 15. Yes, of course. Yep. Definitely. Yeah, so Spirit of Pain is bad with this. I mean, one of them did go to the Archer, I think. Spirit of Pain is bad because it tanks. And these guys aren't dying. Alright. I don't know what to say about this new unit. Obviously what I'm doing here is not working, but... Yeah, don't do it with Spirit of Pain. I think I should have done Dissipate. Look how fast the king upgrades are now, too. Like, you can see a change. Oh, that's right. That reminded me I gotta look at Plague Spreader. Damn, you could really upgrade the king now. Look at this. You get Time Lord too. Look how fast you can upgrade king. Wait, what? Does Time Lord attack slower now? Oh, it does. I didn't know that. Why is King so slow? For some reason, he feels slow to me. Yeah, he feels really slow. Get the time in time. Why is he so slow?
I am prepared. That's a given. For my brothers, it has begun.
Obviously, this is very shit placement. I'm
Job's done.
just kind of testing things.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I think I'm better off just playing the game instead of testing things.
Upgrade complete.
I think I'm pretty sure I'll probably be learning more.
Complete.
4 targets, less damage, yeah, just like we saw.
Upgrade complete.
I await your command.
Out with it.
Yeah, I mean, you could really see how low the damage is now on the revived units. You can really see it. And they don't really go to the revived units all the time. Like, you could probably even leak level 16 now with Elite Archer, potentially. You probably could.
Get going.
I bid for my brothers.
And then I wanted to try Scarecrow Revive here.
Done.
I'll build some spirits just in case.
I bid.
Upgrade complete.
No one shall be the wiser. That's a given.
Job's done. Job's done.
We'll Surge as well.
Upgrade complete.
That's also nerfed.
I am prepared.
Seraphim got blocked, of course. I kind of fucked that up because he got blocked. Yeah, I mean, regardless of what I've been doing here, like, I haven't really showcased the new unit really well. But, essentially how you want to play it, you, wait, the revived new unit kind of seems OP. Look how many times we're getting these Archon Souls. Because we revived a few of them, didn't we? Wait, that's pretty strong. I want to see level 20 already.
I bidding
Research complete.
for my brothers. Out with it.
Job's done.
That's a given. No one shall be the wiser.
This is really bad positioning, by the way.
What you'll be great.
I am prepared.
Upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
For my brothers.
I cannot summon.
No one shall be the wiser. For my
Job's
brothers.
done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
You brought
Job's
me
done.
back.
Job's done.
Enlighten me.
What must I do?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I am prepared.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I guess I could have... If I leaked, I could have shown,
Upgrade complete.
So do I want to leak hard? No, but then now I just die. If I leak hard, I can show the celestial feedback. Let me just see... Yeah, it's just not good, not that good. Like, it's C.4 for the upgrade for 0.4% of damage dealt. I wonder how many crystals that would be at 0.4 if you deal a lot of damage to the king.
Research complete.
Yeah, I guess it depends. Like, would you just have to do,
Research complete.
yeah, the damage that's dealt to the king, like 20, let's say he goes down to 20,000 HP. And then you multiply it by 0.8. And you see, so essentially you did what, like 30,000 damage if it goes down to 20,000? That can't be right. I have to look into it. Would you get 600 crystals for that? There's no way. If you deal all that damage, and well, maybe. If you get this 0.8 upgrade, let's say. Because 3,000 times 0.8 is 2,400, and then, so basically that's 600 crystals. My math could also be really bad, but...
I am prepared.
Let's just see, level 20. Oh my god, level 20... creeps are a lot slower. Yeah, obviously we can't have Seraphim back there. That's... Oh my god, look at that. Okay, skip to... That was really bad, by the way. Skip to round, I keep forgetting, is level... I could just do info 25. Yeah, they're the Hell Dukes. Which ones are the Hell... Cambiats, or whatever the fuck their names were. Is that the last level? Has to be. No, Dooms, yeah. What the hell are Hell Cambiats? Cambions. Armor from 1 to 3. Couldn't tell ya. Okay, so do we get feedback? I hope we survive this, just to see if I get the feedback thing. Oh, there's no way I survive that. Because it seems like King is really weak now.
Our forces are under attack.
Like, he just attacks so slow. It feels really slow. Yeah, I'm dying here. you can get time a lot faster now. But at what cost? The king just feels too fucking weak to even... for it to even matter. Oh, you can upgrade more, can't you? No, you can't. I don't know. I find it so weird how slow the king is. I really don't know, guys. Alright, I gotta play. I gotta play a match. And nobody's on. Because it's 10 o'clock at night. Usually no one plays at this hour. Alright. I gotta play an actual game to actually see the game, I guess. Maybe on test mode, King is on drugs or something, I don't know. Or he's just he's just really slow. Alright, well that would, I mean, we kinda got to see some things there, not really. Alright. I guess I'll be playing tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know a lot of you guys don't really like videos like this. You just want to see gameplay. I kind of just felt like doing this today because I came back from my trip and I'm just tired. Like, I literally came back today, so that's why I'm just not playing right now. So I kind of just felt like, you know, seeing the changes at the changelog. But yeah, you definitely need to play in order to really get a whole... Oh, I forgot to test out the wild boars. It's okay. I'll have a chance to do that in the future. To see if they block each other. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Or as in tomorrow. So, peace. Hey, what's good, gamers? So, we're playing this game. For the very first time, playing the .83 version. Bastardo says hi. That's in Italian, right? I mean, I know it is. I am Italian, so... Send one, okay. I really, really want to send a whelp. Just because of the buffs.
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun.
Job's done.
Brothers,
Job's done. Job's done.
no
Job's
one shall
done.
be the wiser.
Job's done. Job's
That's a
done.
given.
Job's done. Job's done.
That is really OP.
Job's done.
I am prepared.
I'm gonna overbuild it.
My brothers.
Well, I'm gonna make the Tuskers with the
Job's
Ogres.
done. Job's done. Job's done.
Yeah, again, I don't know if... No, but Ogres weren't changed. I want to send a whelp. They're probably gonna get so mad at me for that.
Ready to
If I send militia, they might get a whelp somewhere else. And the whelp isn't... The whelp didn't work. Clearly. Well, I mean, it also depends on what the guy has. Yeah, LOD, it wouldn't have worked anyways. Oh, he re-rolled into LOD, and he kept the polar bear. That's the only thing I can think of there.
My brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
It has begun.
Job's done. Job's done.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done. Job's done.
That's a given. It
Job's
has
done.
begun.
Job's
For
done.
my brothers.
Job's done.
That's a given.
Job's done.
I'm overbuilding. I want to know exactly what happened here. Like, what are the, what exactly, when it says, for example, the waves are different. Yeah, creep numbers, DPS of almost all waves have been adjusted. I'm just curious, like...
Someone call for the doctor?
Oh, you didn't send?
I am prepared.
I stand ready.
Enlighten me.
Yeah, he didn't send.
For my brothers. Out.
Shouldn't be upgrading them.
For my brothers.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
I don't know if I'm gonna be using the quick build.
Job's done.
Has
Job's
begun.
done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
My brothers.
Alright, I guess I'll upgrade too,
I bid
Job's done.
since I'm running out of time. I didn't really know what I wanted to do there.
Job's done.
I stand ready.
It's send. Yeah, no send because, strange not to see a send, he's trying to say. Oh yeah. Strange not to see a send because, they have LOD. That's... Man, he's overbuilt. How did this hold? I know he got fed. Oh, I guess this is from the feed. Wyverns.
out with it.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
Yeah, obviously I do mid build because this is really easy.
Research complete.
Yes, I could do quick builds. It might actually matter, the quick build here. Maybe I could have done this.
For my brothers.
Yeah, I could have done this. If I wanted to make mass ogres, it's a little bit faster, pretty much. Oh, also, what happened with Outcast? Forsaken one, I mean, increase movement speed by 20? How's that gonna help? It doesn't really help that much. I guess on range waves it's okay? I'm not really sure. Also, when do you start going for this? I guess when you expect to make them leak. Well, they could very well send here. I'm not sure why I pushed. I was about to cancel it, but then I realized, wait, the push time is way faster now. So shit. Aw, damn. That's pretty bad. Did I leak there?
Someone call for the doctor?
They could even send here, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty bad leak. Now I really wish I didn't go 9-4. They can send, and I'm gonna leak hard. Guess I could make Ferbs. I mean, they leak also.
I stand.
Yay! God damn it! But he's weak. Wait, yellow leaked. Cause he's probably overpushed. Yeah, Mo, of course. Shit. Now I really feel like I need to make... I don't know. Now I'm scared. Because it's Mo.
Upgrade complete.
Out with it.
Shit. Yeah, the 9-4 is huge. You can't go 9-4.
That's a given.
Job done. Job done.
I'm not even gonna send more. Okay, he's holder, right? Of course, Mo. I should have realized, because I'm Oreo, that people are gonna send here. And obviously, yeah, me pushing was really bad. Yeah, really, really bad. Oh, we just lose, don't we? HP? Okay, this is a very good start to this shit game that I play because we always get Mo. Can you at least control King well? Ah, it doesn't matter, we lost. Oh, you got the... No, that's a good... I didn't know that works on the airwaves, though. Wait, what? How do you heal? Oh. And they're also Mo. Wait, that I didn't realize the that buff helps out on level 5. Yeah, that new Mo buff, did you see that, guys? Now it can no longer be afraid of level 5. No excuses. No more fear. I thought it still didn't work on air units, that's the thing. So I didn't know. Now I know. So I guess it's a good thing that I got fucked. I shouldn't have pushed, yes. But it's still a good thing that I got fucked.
Has begun.
Job done. Job done.
Brothers.
Job done. Job done. Job done.
Look at me using quick build.
Job done. Job done.
At least my income can somewhat can't even speak. That's fine with me. I'm not sure how I feel about that champion. Yeah, I don't know if I should go for any of this stuff right now. I guess later? Yeah, I just don't know. When is a good time to go for this? Obviously, if you make your opponents leak a lot, it's good. Yeah, it should be very good if you make your opponents leak a lot.
My bidding, it has begun.
Upgrade complete. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
I am prepared.
I'm kind of weak level 8, so I'm going to be a little careful. And they know we have ammo. They don't know... Wait, they do know. Because I leaked, didn't I? Oh, they leaked. I leaked on level 4. Oh, we're showing HP, I guess. Oh, whoops. Forgot to move them forward. Yeah, so... Oh my god, these champions. The, Info 10? Like I said in the last video, I didn't realize they were called... I never even once noticed that they're called Hell Cambions. I never even bothered caring about what their name was. So, literally... Is it meta to upgrade HP now? While showing them? Like, I don't get it. I would just save.
My bidding. My brothers.
Upgrade complete.
That's a given.
Job's done. Done.
Enlighten me. No one should be
Job's
lost.
done. Complete. Get on with it.
My bidding. That's a given.
Job's done.
Yeah, maybe I'll try upgrading some Celestial Absorb just to see it. It's a waste of value, though, kinda. I don't know if I'm in a good spot to do that right now, is what I'm trying to say. Didn't send. Did they see Aqua? They must have seen Aqua, because he held level 4. Yeah, so they might even go level 10. They didn't see my Tuskers. They saw his LOD, right? I don't know if they saw his Tuskers. Oh, I'm leaking this. I thought this would have been enough, but I guess I am leaking it. Yeah, there's no champion killed there. Will be a leak. Darn, that Tusker nerf. Wow, apparently that does really bad on level 8, yeah. I know I have Ogre frontline, but... I really thought the Tuskers would have been better there. Yeah, now I really... Slave Hydra. Now I really feel like I don't want to,
Out with it.
I don't want to go for, this. I don't really know when's the best time to go for this. Because remember, you're still using up gold.
My bidding. For my brothers. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given.
Job's done.
Yeah, you're still using up gold there.
Job's done.
No one
Job's
should be
done.
wise.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Out with it. I am prepared.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
What do I even give him? Like, just...
That's a given.
These extra ogres? I have no idea. Let's upgrade one.
Job's done.
I want to just see
Out with
if
it.
we can get some leaks out of them.
Research complete.
I need more ogres, I think. Do well on 10. Yeah, I forgot to send the Blood Orcs on level 5, but the thing is I didn't know what units they had. Oh, they had LOD and Wyvern. Maybe it could have worked. Oh, we saw EA on level 4 also. So yeah, I think Arches was just best. Might even leak here. Damn, this is tough, man. I'm leaking level 9. This should be a leak. Oh my god. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong here, but I'm doing something wrong.
I am prepared.
I'm only 9-6.
Out with it.
You need... Seems like in this version you really need the front line now. I should reroll also. I could get this, but I want to just reroll. Might stun here also.
Research complete.
That's a given. It has begun.
Job's
No one
done.
shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
It has begun. No one shall be the wiser.
On your mark.
Job's done. Job's done.
Your move. On your mark.
Upgrade
I am
complete.
prepared.
Do I give him little froggies?
That's a given. For my brothers, it has begun.
Job's done. 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 Job's done.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
Enlighten me. That's a
Job's done. Job's done.
has
Job's
begun.
done.
For
Job's
my
done.
brothers.
Ready to work.
I think we're really good here, so I think we could rage. Or not. It looked good.
Research
My
complete.
bidding.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Has to be some new version shit that I'm not getting here. I don't know. Yeah, they do have extra armor. They're +3 now, not +1. Slaves and apparition. That still holds apparently. Oh man,
No one shall be the wiser.
I got wrecked. Yeah, okay. Well, next level's a problem, isn't it? Because I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it must be mid-build? It's harder to play mid-build now? I'm not really sure.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I'll just juice for the hell of it.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job done.
Oh, did I get any crystals for that? The celestial absorb shit? I didn't even check.
Research.
Because they took some king, right? No, they didn't take some king. No, they held level 10. Blake's brother slave. I feel like I don't know this game anymore with this new version. I just feel like I don't know this game. And then they have EA for level 16, so that sucks. I don't see us, I don't see there being any opportunities for us. Or not many opportunities, at least. What about the 13 Hydra? They win Arena, of course. My value does not look that bad. It must be the mid build. And I don't know, maybe it's just hard to do mid build now? Or I don't have the right units? I'm not really sure.
I'm all stocked and ready to go.
I need mutants for what exactly? For level 12, right?
I am prepared.
Ah, Necro. Oh my god. Forget it. You can't send 13 versus that. Okay, this send I don't understand. I think level 12 was better to send. Oh. Never mind. I didn't see that he was pretty weak here. I saw a little plague thing here. What was that? Is that Hydra? Oh, I'm leaking, yeah. I only have one mutant. Ugh. I don't like that they have Hydra. I don't think I should. 164. Well, whatever they're doing is working, right? Versus us. Champion? There's no champion. The thing is, green's gonna hold. I guess this game getting celestial feedback would have been good. If you really make them leak a lot, then I guess absorb would be the way. But the thing is, I don't think I should be upgrading this right now. Not after leaking and losing value, obviously. I will make mutants, though. I think they're fine, though, on level 12, yeah. The only thing is, he's got Necros, that's why I don't want level 13. 13 seemed decent. I could also get Seraphim, but I don't... Yeah, I could get Seraphim. Might be a little late now to do Seraphim. we lose that heal, though? I don't think we should rage, either. Or at least not insta-rage. They must have made Sea Giant and... I don't know what else. He didn't start with this, obviously. It's insanely fucking sad if we lose that heal, which I think we do. Looks like we should have done those extra regens. How do you heal? Wow, that's bugging me.
Has begun. For my
Job
brothers.
done.
I don't think I hold this.
Job done. Upgrade complete.
Thy bidding
Upgrade
has
complete.
begun.
More gold
Yeah.
required.
That's a given.
Job done. Job done.
Wanna
Job
blow
done.
something up?
Enlighten me. That's a given.
Job done.
Yeah, obviously don't insta.
For my brothers.
Job done. Job done.
That's a given.
Job done.
Has begun.
So I guess that's why they sent 11, because then they get... First of all, they had all that time. They could have also had Absorb, like he said. They could have had all that time to... Yeah. Get more crystals and then send more. Oh man, mid build is just a mess. I'm not doing very well here. Wonder if upgrading the ogres would have been better. We didn't get to those ballistas, so I'm gonna leak. Yeah, my build is completely rip. We don't get time. Wait, can I up... Oh, I can upgrade this now. So let's do that. Does that work, though? Don't we just lose here? Yeah, we just lost.
Complete.
There's no way we win this race. We're down one heal. Oh, right. MO affects range waves, too. Okay, good to know. Yeah, game over. I wanted to see how much you get from this. That's the only reason I'm upgrading it, but we won't be able to get to see it because we die here. That's the only thing. I just wanted to see. Losing that heal was huge. On level 11. Yeah, we don't get time. We don't have enough. The guy didn't even use it. That's so dumb. I really do not like this new version. I'm not doing mid build. I think that's what I did wrong. And obviously upgrading the other thing. Yeah, I just don't like that. I don't know. Do games just end faster now? Like, I just don't understand. Like, literally losing a heal on 11 mattered. I didn't even see that we didn't have full regen. So that could have even mattered, the extra regen. Yeah, that's really bad. Wow. Don't know what to say about this. Just waiting for the lobby to start. Yeah, again, yeah, I don't know. I know I made bad choices. For sure. Alright, GG. Would like to play carry lane at some point, but was really not expecting to leak that level 8. I really was not expecting that. I leaked level 10 as well. I know mid build tends to do bad with Tuskers, but I had all those ogres. I had Magnetor. I had a few froggies. Like, I don't understand. I even had the 2 Maliles. Like, you literally just cannot do mid build. I don't know. Or I just played that completely wrong. One of the two. Alright, I guess I'll just pause it till the game starts. I don't know if I don't really feel like playing another one after that one. Like, that was just... I don't even know what I did wrong. Alright, well, GG's, I guess.